Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we have a Stranger Things figure. This is a Demogorgon, and this is really cool. This is actually a McFarlane toy. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I'm really into the McFarlane action figures collectibles. They do such a great job of really designing cool things. This is available at Target, Amazon, and other retailers. I'll try and have a link for you down below, but this is how it comes, and the box did get a little dinged up here, which is probably my fault more than anything else, but I was really trying to keep the figure nice. This is something which is part of my Christmas haul too, so if you want to go back in my queue, you can check out all the cool stuff I got for Christmas. But this is something which I really enjoyed the last season of Stranger Things. Without doing a full series review, let me say, if you haven't seen it, you really should check it out. And especially, I think out of all the seasons, I really enjoyed season 3. The whole Starcade thing, Scoops Ahoy. I mean, there's so much to love in this series, and I'm not gonna do spoilers though, but you really just need to watch it, okay? But this is a figure from that show, Stranger Things, which is a Netflix show. If you haven't seen it or heard of it, you probably should check it out. On the back here has some of the major characters. We have Dustin, we have Lucas, and they are making more of these like McFarlane toy figures down the road. Some other new one is coming soon, you know. I would find it absolutely hilarious later if they actually add some like Scoops Ahoy outfits and have little characters from that. In fact, maybe have a whole Scoops Ahoy like little play set or whatever. I mean, I think that'd be fun. And I mean, there have been ice cream at 31 flavors, which are branded as Scoops Ahoy. So obviously people are into the whole thing. And the fact that they're wearing the little seller outfits in the show for like almost the whole season is pretty darn hilarious. So anyway, it could make a great figure for sure. Okay, here's the barcode in case you need it. Okay, but again, there will be a link for you right down below, so click that link, okay? Let's go ahead and open this up. I got my little trusty scissors here. I'm going to try and do this pretty gracefully. I like to keep the box. I'll probably put this back in the box when I'm done to keep it nice. Let's see here, this little scotch tape is how it's connected on the side. My light's a little flickery here, so I do apologize about that. Let me go ahead and try and open this up. And here we go. It's protected with lots of nice cardboard. And we'll go ahead and pull this out. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is good looking. Okay, so pulling this out of the box, I will comment that I do like the fact that it has this nice star background. So really cool, gives it kind of a cool backdrop in the clear window when you're seeing this in retail. So very nice little touch. A lot of tape. We'll go ahead and pull this out even a little further here. And you can see we have our figure. It does include a nice stand, which is really good. Lots of like little clear twist ties. Let me see if I can undo these. These are like not the wire ones, but the plastic ones, which for me are a little more difficult because they kind of like don't form fit. It's not like you can wrap them back like a paper clip. It's just like plastic, which is heat molded into like a little knot. But we'll go ahead and pull these off here. If you guys have a favorite Stranger Things season or episode, I would love to hear from you guys if you're into the show still. I know when it originally came out, it took HBO by storm. A lot of people are calling it like X-Files, you know, modern day kind of maybe Goonies perhaps. There's a lot to really like about it, but again, I'm not going to really go into the spoilers on it, but for me, I think, again, Season 3 was my very favorite one. And I don't think I'm alone there either. Let me know if you like Season 3. We'll go ahead and pull this off. This is really in there good. We'll keep twist tying. Now, McFarlane has been known for making lots of cool figures. In fact, if you go back in my figure videos, and I have quite a few actually, he's done things, everything from the Terminator to Spawn, and they're really known for making really cool, awesome figures. And McFarlane himself originally started with it, and now, of course, he has a whole group of people that help him and design these awesome, great collectibles. Let me go ahead, I almost got there. Okay, so as you can see, we got a whole bunch of these little twist ties. They definitely spared no expense when it came to giving a large quantity of things to keep our Demogorgon like locked in the plastic. We'll pull out the little stand here. This stand is branded Stranger Things, so very cool. Does have one little notch. I do like stands, otherwise these things fall down, and I always feel bad when figures fall down, you know? Here we go, and oh, okay, first off, this is a good amount of weight to it, actually. This is a very heavy figure replica, so very cool. The feet, there is 2 different holes, so you can kind of position this where you want as far as the holes go to keep it standing good. Now the figure itself is made of plastic, and we have lots of articulation here. Let's go ahead and start with the feet. We do have like a little articulation here. Okay, so starting with the feet, you can see there is a little joint right here, but it's kind of funny. This really isn't too movable. You can't really do a whole lot with that. The skin is kind of keeping it in a level position, which is probably good for keeping it standing well, which is good. The knees do bend, as you can see, and this is clickable. It doesn't just bend. There's actually physical clicks, like notches, to keep it standing in different positions. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Like click, 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 like there's different settings, and there's quite a few in there, so you really can create some fun poses. The little Demogorgon booty here covers up a couple little holes here, which include joints for moving the legs. So you can see there's a lot of mobility here as far as how you want to set the legs out. You can make them sitting, you can make them standing, a little running pose, playing soccer, all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm definitely digging that. The arms here do have articulation here in the elbow, so you can move that around a lot, and the hand here does move as well. Now there isn't a whole lot of movement here. Well, that's kind of weird, actually. I guess it gives it that creepy vibe, the fact it can go backwards. It can only go this far in, which is strange. The shoulder itself does go like this. Arr, okay, this here you can bend, and you can kind of see the little notches right there. See the little notches? Okay, so each of those is a different position that holds in place. And the reason why those are important is because, especially with a heavier figure like this, sometimes if you get in a position, if it weighs a lot, it'll just start sagging and the arms will start falling down. But with the little notches there, it'll really hold that position, that pose that you want to have on it. Now the face here, lots of great detail. Oh my gosh, okay. Look at the great paint here. We have a different slight red image in there. Lots of which, when I first seen this, I kind of thought it looked like seeds a little bit. But I guess it's like bumps on your tongue kind of. And of course, lots of teeth here in different positions. Not real long necessarily, but they're definitely looking like teeth. Like, I wouldn't want that thing coming up on me going, rawr, like, you know, attacking you for sure. Lots of great muscle here. Look at all the little veins. Look at the vein right in the arm there. Very creepy. Hopefully the camera's catching this. Lots of good, like, little meaty, like, little veins and arteries and, like, dried skin almost. The back, we got some little ribs going on here. The back, if they definitely don't leave out the back. Cool little spine. Look at that. And the paint is really cool too. It's kind of a whitish gray color over kind of a pinkish tone, kind of a fleshy tone, if you will. Lots of great detail touches in here. Each of these little wings of the face here are all different. All sorts of cool bumps and grooves and little veins and things. So very, very cool. A lot of fun poses. I mean, this is really cool. The head does spin a little bit here. So you can see, you can spin that a little to the side. So he's looking out for some people to chomp on or something. Very cool. And a good reach for the arms too. Now the arms, one thing is they can't really go in for a hug. Like, they don't really go in too close. Oh, no, it's just new. Sometimes you get new figures and the joints are really tight. So it can go in close, so it can actually go in for the kill, go, we're gonna get you. So very cool. This is a really nice collectible, and I would recommend these if you're really into the series. It's kind of fun to collect figures like this. Like, I have a lot of videos on anime figures and different series like action figures and such, so it's really cool collecting them, and especially McFarlane ones in particular are really collectible. So we'll put them on the stand here. We'll go ahead and just pop the notch here in 1 foot, and now my surface here is not real level, but even with a unlevel mat here, like my work recording surface is a little bit tilted. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does stand really nicely, especially with all the weight. It still looks really great and very, very posable. You can do all sorts of cool action poses with it, have a lot of fun, and it's a great way kind of, you know, have a little fan and put it on your shelf. You know, when you're watching Stranger Things, you can have it there kind of watching on to make sure that nothing gets you, you know, or maybe it will get you. I don't know. But anyway, cool figure. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're into Stranger Things, and I'd recommend this. It's a great addition to your McFarlane or like little collectible collection, okay? Alright friends, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you're into it, be sure and give it a thumbs up. And of course, again, there'll be a link to buy this down below if I can find a good price for you, okay? Alright, and of course, there will be another giveaway coming up. There is. So be sure and say Enter Me or Enemy Senpai for your name in the hat, okay? Alright friends, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.